What does Lama mean? How is such a title earned or given? What does Guru mean? And what does Root Guru mean? Actually, Lama is the translation of Guru. Guru is the Sanskrit word, Lama is the Tibetan word. It's the same thing. So, Guru, therefore, actually means teacher, and Lama also means teacher. A Dharma teacher, spiritual teacher, maybe you can call it, but it is the teacher. Now, if somebody is a good, a genuine Dharma practitioner, Dharma student, and really practicing well, and he or she becomes a good, genuine teacher, then people call them Lama. Actually, it's not a title given; it's a title earned a little bit. Sometimes people call all monks, or not even monks, but anybody who is looks like a Dharma practitioner, they call them lamas. If you are in this kind of dress, people will address you as Lama. So therefore, there's even sometimes there are even races, or what can you say, tribes called Lama. Like in Tibet, anybody who has descended from Tibet, and they are kind of Buddhists, they are called Lamas. There's Mr. Lama, Mrs. Lama, Miss Lama, like that also. But that's another thing. But Lama, there is a tradition in Kagyu school only, not all schools of Tibetan Buddhism, in Kagyu school only. More recently, it became a kind of a custom or a tradition that if somebody did 3 years retreat, 3 years, 3 months and 3 days retreat, then they could be called a Lama. He or she could be called a Lama. But this is not, it doesn't mean that that person is a genuine Lama. Some of them become genuine Lama, some of them, did the retreat, but how a true Lama or genuine Lama you become depends on how actually how much, or how rightly, how earnestly you practiced or not. And sometimes you have many teachers. You have many teachers. You learn, you study Dharma from many teachers, and then out of them all, you have one who is very, very, precious to you, who is very, you have lots of confidence in that Lama, and you kind of hold or take this Lama as the most kind of special among your teachers. It could be one, it could be two, it could be many, and they are called root gurus. Sometimes you call them root gurus. You can have one root guru, But you can have many root gurus also, like Gyalwang the Great. In his life story, in his autobiography, he says he has 4 root gurus, and things like that. So therefore, root guru is kind of most important guru or teacher or lama. So lama and guru are actually